What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. As I told you guys, so Louis the Cubist, Premier Boxing Champions, are over there with His Excellency Turki Alashik doing photo shoots, and Turki Alashik announces, "We are united together to destroy the sport of boxing." And he don't mean it in a negative way. He means destroy it as in taking over the sport of boxing, right? Not in a negative way. So with that said, I told you guys, everybody that claimed that there was an issue that PBC fighters don't need Turki Alashik and don't need to work with Turki Alashik, why not? Why wouldn't they? It's for the greater good of the sport of boxing. That's the best thing for the sport of boxing. Not to have separate entities. I have my fighters, you have your fighters. No. It's a universal sport. To get the best fighting the best, we need everybody on board. Not PBC unifying with top-ranking legendary promoter, Hall of Famer, CEO Bob Arum, and their fighters fighting each other, and Turki and Golden Boy and Matchroom and Eddie Hearn fighting over here. No! Because of fanboys on the sport, in the sport of boxing, that don't want to see their favorite fighter possibly lose, so you like it to have segregation in the sport of boxing. Because it's safety. It's a safety net. Helps keep your favorite fighter safe and out of harm's way. And you can keep bragging and boasting that he's the best. You can continue to have a safety net for your favorite fighter. The best thing that ever happened to the NFL and the NBA was the merger of the ABA and the AFL. Merged with the NFC and it became the NFL. The merger of the ABA and the NFL, the NBA came together. The ABA and the NBA came together. For years, Julius Erving wasn't playing against the best. For years. Right? The Negro League and the MLB, Major League Baseball, coming together and merging was the best thing that ever happened. To have these entities merge is the best thing that ever happened to the sport of boxing. Instead of having, it removes, again, I can't reiterate this enough, it removes the safety net. You can no longer say, oh, my fighter don't fight this fighter. He's safe. He don't got to fight this fighter because this fighter is with this guy's and this fighter is with that guy, so you safe. The safety net, Turki Alashik removes the safety net. And he wants to put the best fight in the best. Why would Turki Alashik be bad for the sport of boxing? He's not. He's great for the sport of boxing. Period. In his short time being involved with the sport of boxing, he has put together the biggest fights we've been anticipating and never could get done. Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk. Artur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol. All these fights that we've been anticipating couldn't get done. He came into the sport and he made it happen. Like this. That has to be celebrated. And the PBC, as I told you guys, is going to work with Turki Alashik. So all of the people talking about Tank Davis don't need to work with Turki Alashik. Well, why is the PBC working with him? He don't need Turki. All money ain't good money. Well, why is the PBC working with him? Why would Louis the Cubist be over there? Because they want to make something happen with David Benavidez. Safety nets removed. All must participate. Period. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. I'm gone. Peace.